Men and women working as code breakers, interpreting sensitive information from the Germans, helping to change the direction of the war. Phil Ittner reports.
Tucked away in the English countryside, Bletchley Park may not look like one of the most important sites from World War II, but it's here that British intelligence broke German codes and helped draw up plans for the Allied invasion of Normandy. Sectioned off in independent groups for security, few knew the big picture. But Naval Intelligence Officer Jean Tocher knew. She worked on the highest level communiques, monitored German ships, and helped coordinate the massive effort. Just 25 on D-Day, she held the fate of tens of thousands of Allied soldiers in her hands.
We'd waited so long for this front that it was very exciting that it was going to happen at last. But we did realize there would be a lot of casualties.
To minimize those casualties, they faced an enormous task: breaking coded German radio messages. Germany's encoding devices, Enigma machines, were clacking away, thousands in Normandy alone, each sending several messages a day, turned into random code that Germany thought was unbreakable. Each transmission possibly containing crucial information, German preparations, plans, and troop positions. What Adolf Hitler didn't know was the British had a secret weapon, a revolutionary machine to crack codes. Just one example of how it saved Allied lives involved the U.S. Army's 82nd Airborne.
They're about to drop into this area, which is clear of German troops. And then Enigma shows that actually the Germans are moving troops in there. You've stopped the 82nd Airborne dropping into a hornet's nest. You've saved probably 15,000 men.
And then just 6 days before Normandy, Bletchley goes online with an even more sophisticated machine, speeding up the process by 400%. Colossus, the world's first modern computer. 70 years later, those who were there can hardly believe what they accomplished.
I think it's one of the things that you look back and think, did I do that? You did it because you had to do it.
Bletchley was considered so important it remained a secret for decades after the war. It is only in recent years the codebreakers gained recognition for the work they did. Some historians say they cut the length of the war by a full 2 years. It may look unassuming, although that's sort of the point, hiding out in plain sight. Still, the men and women who worked here during World War II played a vital role in securing an Allied victory and changing the course of history. Phil Ittner, Al Jazeera, Bletchley.